Hi guys, how are you all doing? I hope you are doing well by God's grace and mercy. If this is the first time that you're seeing my beautiful face, my name is Marie Esinugawo Mrs. I'm married to one amazing man and I have two amazing kids by God's grace and mercy. So this is the chapter 2 of the book of Matthew that we've been looking at, and today I would like to go right into the video. And I hope that if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do well to subscribe, okay? We've been on 604 for quite some time now, so please subscribe. I'm waiting. Thank you very much for hitting the subscribe button. If you've not clicked on the like button over there, please click. I'm waiting. Okay, thank you very much for that. Okay, so we're gonna go right into chapter 2. I'm just going to give some excerpts of it, of what touched me, or what a few lessons here and there that I got from it. You can also read it as well, and please do well to share what you read and what stood out for you in chapter 2 of the book of Matthew. Okay, so this chapter talks about the visitors from the east, those who came by the direction of the star to visit the baby Jesus. Okay, and when they got into the country, what they did was that they went straight to the king. So it's just like somebody has come to the country from a faraway place, and then the first point of call is the president. So these people went to the king and they said, wow, we studied the stars and we have noticed this particular star, and this is what it means. It means that there is a Messiah to be born. So I've come to ask in your territory. So I've come to ask you, sir, if you know where he is, so that we can go and adore and worship him. Unfortunately for them, this king had no idea. And he was envious. Who is this Messiah or whoever that is born here, coming to take my position, kind of thing? So what did he do? He went to a private meeting with them and told them that when you find the Messiah, please come back and tell me, so that I too can go and worship him. Meanwhile, it's not like that. So he called all the he said he called together all the chief priests and the teachers of the law and asked them, where would this Messiah be born? So he had all the scriptures and everything there. He did not read it. He did not study it. People from faraway places have come, and it's now that he's going to ask the scribes and the teachers of the law about this Messiah or whatever that they are talking about. So sometimes we have the scriptures there. We do not know what is there. When trouble comes, we are running all over the place. And it's different people who will tell us that, are you not a Christian? This is what your Bible says so. Instead of we ourselves sitting down and reading it. So these visitors, so he told the visitors that when they find, they should come. But they left on their way. And then when they left that place, that's when they now saw the star again and started following the star. So they were so happy. They were so happy. You know, it's like you have followed something, then you've reached somewhere, the day has vanished. So it's like, so what? Where else? What are we supposed to do? But when they left that place that they were not supposed to be, the star appeared again and their joy came back. So they went into the house, and when they saw the child and his mother Mary, they knelt down and worshipped him. Women are powerful. See, she was carrying the baby and they knelt down and worshipped him. They knelt down and worshipped him. She was carrying the child, or she was with the child. When these people knelt down and worshipped him, did they not also kneel down and worship Mary? So be calming down. Be calming down. I'm sure that if it was a man who gave birth to Jesus, this whole narrative about Mother Mary, you are not supposed to worship Mother Mary, and that narrative would have changed. But I believe it's because it's a woman. They knelt down and worshipped him. Imagine if the baby was in her womb and they are looking for that baby, and they say that this is the virgin that was promised, blah blah blah. Would they not have knelt down and worshipped Jesus in the womb? Will you now remove? Do you get what I mean? Do you get what I mean? Let's leave it at that and let's continue. So they knelt down and worshipped him, and they brought out their gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh, and presented them to him. Is the child going to use those things? They are honoring the parents. They then returned to their country by another road. Since God, these people studied the stars, so they studied stars. They were not, I would not say that they were Christians or they were religious people, or they studied stars, astronomists, or they studied stars. But God had warned them in a dream to go back, not to go back to Herod. So Herod had told them that when they find the child, they should come back. But God warned them in a dream. How did it happen? Only God knows. Do they sleep together? Do they dream together? No. But it looks like God had his way of speaking to them. So there are even some unbelievers that God still speaks to them. Because God is the creator of everything that is in the earth. And they say what? God has power over all the spirits. You get me? So God can speak even to unbelievers. God can speak even to unbelievers. And God was able to tell them not to go back to Herod, because he did not have good intentions. Now, they escaped to Egypt. So you can see that during this period, from the chapter 1, God spoke to Joseph in dreams. God spoke to men who studied the stars in dream. Does it mean that every dream that we dream is from God and we need to act on it? No. The one that you're supposed to act on, you will know if you have the Spirit of God. Because you will know in your spirit. And the one that is not, in fact, you would know. If God speaks to you in dreams, you would know. After they had left, an angel of the Lord appeared, another dream, in a dream to Joseph, and said, Herod will be looking for the child in order to kill him. So get up, take the child and the mother, and escape to Egypt. And stay there until I tell you to leave. So Joseph got up, took the child and the mother, and left during the night. Wisdom. They say get up and leave. You could have gotten up early in the morning. We are leaving, I had a dream, therefore I'm running away. Wisdom. He left in the night. Left in the night for Egypt, where he stayed there until Herod died. This was done to make what the Lord had said through the prophets come through. I called the son out of Egypt. So when Herod realized that the visitors from the east had tricked him, what did he do? He was furious and gave orders to kill all the boys in Bethlehem and its neighborhood who were 2 years old and younger. This was done so this particular killing was already written in the books. Have you seen? They were already written in the books. And this is see, when you are crying, you will suffer. It's not as if these are the people who are carrying the King of Kings, Lord of Lords. God came down to earth, made flesh. See how they are hiding, running. And because of them, look at the number of people that they have killed. If you have taken care of a newborn and you know the sweat that it entails to take care of a newborn, not sleep at night, breastfeed your breast, massa, and then at 2 years younger, they are coming to kill them. Do you know the pain? As a mother, you will feel it. And to be in Egypt and hear that, they have killed people, people's children, because of the so-called Messiah, that what, and you are in Egypt hiding. And you are hearing all these things. You not say, God, why? Do you get what I mean? So, mother, the parents of Jesus suffered. Then you, small trouble, I give up on Christ. I'm going to worship. Go and worship whatever. Go and worship. What do you think is easy over there? They won't tell you. They will not. It's not easy. You will not sleep. Go and worship. This time we will not beg you again. Go and worship. Now, so this was already written. This is definitely written by the prophet Jeremiah. Okay, already written by the prophet Jeremiah. They returned from Egypt. So after Herod had died, an angel again appeared to Joseph in a dream. So Joseph, his own, God spoke to him clear. Yes. Some people too, that's how they have seen it. God speaks to them. They know. When God calls you, there's no. So he told him that, get up, take the child and go back to the land of Israel, because those who try to kill the child are dead. So Joseph got up, took the child and the mother, and went back to Israel. Is it easy to be moving this nation? Migration is not easy. Take it from me. I don't migrate. I've migrated from Ghana and I'm here in the UK. It's not easy. Having your comfortable life, everything sorted, all of a sudden, you just put your life in 2 suitcases and off you go. It's not easy to start from scratch. Look at me, I'm now learning how to drive in this place. Meanwhile, I was a chief driver where I'm coming from. You see, it's not easy. So, Joseph and Mary really sacrificed a lot in order to be able to keep the Messiah alive for you and me, to be able to call on him when we need help. Even that one, you have to choose to call on him. So when Joseph heard that Archelaus has succeeded his father Herod as king of Judea, he was afraid to go there. He was given more instruction in a dream. So he went to the province of Galilee and made his home in the town named Nazareth. And so what the prophet had said came true. He will be called a Nazarene. He will be called a Nazarene. Did you hear that Joseph was also afraid? So you are not the only one afraid. We get afraid in certain circumstances. We also fear. But the Lord has reassured us, don't be afraid. I am with you always, even to the end of time. Okay? And sometimes, many of the things that we have to do, we do them when we are scared, but we still move because we know that we have God with us. So thank you very much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. And the next one is chapter 3 of the book of Matthew. If you have time, you can go ahead of me and keep going and keep reading. Okay, Matthew, it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be, he has just 28 chapters, so it's not a really big book like that, but at least it will give us some perspective on who Christ was, how he was born, what he did, what is the message, what is the message. So thank you very much and see you in the next video. And until then, stay blessed, okay? Love you all. Bye.